All right, my 6 retirement commandments, part 6. Fulfillment, purpose, and lasting joy comes from helping others and advancing on a journey. So, hey, folks, I'm on 6 journeys right now. Number 1 is travel. This green check mark means I'm with that journey. I'm on it with my wife. We're partners on it. We love traveling the country, seeing our kids. They're spread all over the place: Richmond, Virginia, Fort Collins, Colorado, Indianapolis, Indiana, and near Wilmington, North Carolina. Um, Love to travel internationally. The last few years, with travel restrictions, been in the United States, planning a trip to Washington State and Oregon, planning a trip to Richmond and the Washington, D.C. Coming up here pretty quick. Planning a trip to see Graceland. Elvis. Saw the Elvis movie and want to go there and go to Branson, Missouri, and then Alaska. Those are all on our next, I'd say 12 to 15 months to get to those locations. But really, that's mainly with my wife. Just the two of us go off, and it's really cool to go in the off season, save a little money, just and see the world, see other cultures. We like to go for a little bit longer period of times, not the rush 1 week, but the slow 2, 3, 4 week adventures there. That's a travel journey. Health journey, I've left a few videos on this. I love educating myself, especially on nutrition. I've always loved to exercise. I am on a health journey, and I'm much more fit and healthy than I was when I was working. This is one of the primary reasons I would like to cite for retiring early. Get rid of stress, focus on nutrition, focus on exercise. Life-changing right there. Another journey that I'm on is learning. I love to learn. I love to read. I'm a junkie for books on download ebooks. Also YouTube. I have a study group where we study different topics. This month's topic is on birth order and how it applies to our life. I'm reading a book on that. And on retirement. I'm just a very strong learner. I've hinted at this before, but I watch very little TV, very little sports in retirement because I'm just learning. And hey, I'm 4 years into retirement, and still, the more I learn, the more I don't know. Number 4 is helping others, is a journey that I'm on. Retirement, a lot of you folks reach out to me and say, Joe, I'd like your opinion, not financial advice, but your opinion on how ready I am for retirement, what's going to happen with my spouse, what am I going to do? I just want a second opinion. What software do you like to use for retirement? I've got a recommendation for there. Also, I have some people I mentor and coach on their career. And then on R&M, reliability and maintenance, reliability and maintenance, I coach and mentor people on that. Number 5, a little bit of overlap with helping others, is I'm an evangelist on reliability cultures, how to create a reliability culture in a manufacturing plant. I've written a book on this. I've got YouTube videos on this. I actually have paid speaking engagements on this. And I go to an occasional plant, although that's kind of obtrusive with the rest of the things that I have going on. It's hard to spend a week at a plant, but for the right plant, for the right students, for the right people that want to really understand and do things differently from a reliability culture, I do that. And the last thing is I'm president of a nonprofit called Park Pals, and I wanted to show you a little bit about what's going on there. Folks, this is a community park in my hometown, and it's called Lou Dennis Park. There's a new community center and new splash pad. This used to be an abandoned pool. Actually, they had to shut it down for a couple years because of some extensive repairs that were needed, and we decided to put in a splash pad, put in a new picnic shelter here, new basketball court, there's tennis courts over there. So my group helps raise funds for things like this, like these umbrellas. These are fantastic umbrellas. for people getting out of the sun. These are produced actually local, and we got 5 of them. And then the whole park is handicap accessible. Here's a neat feature like of a merry-go-round that somebody can access with a wheelchair. So we've got some green space back over there with a soccer field and places you can run your dog. So very exciting, new, refreshed park that I've been involved in. Over around the corner, I'm going to show you a little wooden structure that was a community build and talk about that for a second. Okay, behind me is a wooden structure. We call this the Fortress of Fun. It was built in 1998, so it's 24 years old. And I'm telling you, quite a few people, I would say 90% of the people in the town wanted to fundraise and raise this to the ground and build something else new. But this was a community build. It's very popular. I'm an engineer. I actually took it upon myself with Park Pals, kind of dragging everybody else along with the town that decided to, hey, let's see if we can save this. So I was able to secure some carpenters, their volunteer time to stiffen this thing up, replace some boards, and then just this last Friday we painted it all. I had 40 volunteers out here painting. So I take great pride in this. I don't want to take full responsibility for it, but I know I was the champion behind this 8,000 square foot feature of our community, preserving that. And the kids love it. You can hear a couple in the background. What's special about this is the old style of wood, but it's in the shade, and people come from miles around to be in the shade here versus some of those newer structures that are made of plastic and metal that get really hot on a 95, 100-degree day. So this is something that I get great sense of joy and fulfillment and purpose out of leading an effort to secure this maybe for the next 10 years. So as you're retiring or thinking about retirement, a great sense of fulfillment, joy, and purpose comes from advancing on a journey with others, helping others, okay? And you can see the things that I've listed and some of the things I feel proud of. You know, probably 5 years from now, I'll be on, half of these journeys and pick up 3 or 4 more. But make a difference. Don't just sit on the couch. Retirement is the start of a new journey, not just sitting on the couch and doing nothing, not just going to the beach every day for 5, 10, 25 years. That's not reality. Be on a journey with others and you won't regret it. And that's the key. When you're 85, you don't want to look back and have regrets and say, hey, I wasted my last 20, 25, 30 years. Have a mission, be on a journey. This is Joe out.